Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Watford taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the initial 11 for Watford.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And leading the attack today is Romelu Lukaku. And the game begins. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, he's lost the ball. There's a slide rule pass. Lukaku might do damage. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Trevor Chalobah. Mount. Can he put it in? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Well, he has the measure of his man. Adam Masina. And foul it is then. Played in there. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Breaking at pace. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, no stopping him. And getting across to stop it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
James. Mount. A very effective challenge put in. Not problematic for the keeper. Can they convert? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Rudiger setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And breaking at pace with menace. Could be troublesome. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a goal kick is the outcome. And they have possession again. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. Oh, he fancies his chances. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And unable to keep the ball. Moving it forward. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Now sending it in. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And that's an important intervention. Cathcart. Possession lost. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
A second goal for them here. Marcos Alonso. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Played over. The fist of the goalkeeper. Firing it in. Not troubling the keeper. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Well, the ball is rolling again and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Thiago Silva. Rudiger has it. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Now with Jorginho. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Intercepting it intelligently. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Takes aim! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, the ball is moving again, and there's no getting away from it. Chelsea are really in the mood here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Adam Masina. Ken Sema. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And time for the change now. Kai Havertz. Marcos Alonso. Lukaku in position. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, can they be creative from here? No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to
And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
A sloppy pass. N'Golo Conte. James. And Mount. And very deftly cut out. Can they hit on the break? Fruitful looking attack. Can he play it in? Nicely timed tackle. 20 minutes remaining. James. A really sumptuous ball. Corner it is for Chelsea. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Alonso. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
And only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
And now the delivery. And clearing it away. And Kai Havertz. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And given away by Marcos Alonso. Lusa. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. N'Golo Kanté. Lukaku. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It's still alive. And he read it really well. Fine save. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And threading it forward. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And over comes the corner. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that's not going to worry the keeper.
Coming off the pitch, number 3, Marcos Alonso. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Matteo
Lukaku. Oh, terrific pass. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. So the corner played into the box. Well, still an issue here. Azpilicueta. Not a very good challenge. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Juraj Kucka. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, one thing we often say about Kai Havertz is that he's so very hard to silence, and that was the case in this game. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.